Sunday? I am not. Frankly, I don't want to get up at 8 in the morning. Also, I have things I need to do that day too. All right, we're just going to hop right into it. So, here we go. Wham as the Malians over here on Bohemia versus Puppypaw as the Mongols over here on the right-hand side. This is a best of 5. Which is updated. Perfect. So this is the best of 5, game number 1. And we're going to see how this goes. It looks like we are going to see a I'm assuming a barracks rush from Puppy. And we're going to see a standard play from Malians, looks like. Or maybe not. Only one house? Wait, what? He's going to build a barracks because he doesn't want to get tower rushed. So that makes sense. So... So it's interesting. I was talking about this earlier today, how on this map there's only 2 stone croppings. You would think no one would pick Mongols because of that, but Mongols is a very popular pick on this map. Now the thing is, this map doesn't have trade either. So there's going to be no trade behind this from Puppy. So this is going to be very normal, like old style Mongols without trade is what you're going to see here. Probably 2 town centers, maybe 3. So going to be very interested to see how Puppy plays this out. I'm going to guess he's going to go 2 town centers, and then we'll see how Wham plays it on his side. So we do see the little falcon giving that free vision for Puppy. He's just kind of scouting around. And we see the first 2 spearmen on the way. So I think so the barracks is going to come out. I don't think Wham scouted the barracks, but it is a pretty safe assumption, especially since one of the big giveaways that this rush is happening is this Khan is over here really early. So if he wasn't going to do a barracks rush, he wouldn't send his Khan all the way over here this fast because he'd be going for sheep. So this is always usually a giveaway that your opponent's going to be doing some sort of rush with Mongols. It's kind of the same with English. If English is going to do a men-at-arm rush, one of the big giveaways is they send their scout immediately to your base and you see it like very early. We do see the first 2 spears are coming. We see the first Donzo is on the way. And we see a second set of spears also coming. And what is Puppy doing here? He's actually going for the boar? He's just going for the boar early. Okay, this is a little unique. You don't normally see this, so he's going to be on the board right now. And he is... Now the... Oh, no, he's not going to have idle villager time. And we do see spears kind of moving across the map again. Drops that off so he can make them villagers, and he's just going to be... Never mind, I was about to say something stupid. Thank God I caught myself. Okay, so we have 3 Donzos versus 5 Spears. The 5 Spears would win in a direct fight, but Donzos can do this. They can shoot, run back, and then they reload after 15... Is it 13 seconds? 12 seconds? 14 seconds? And then he's just going to bounce back. He's going to make 1 more Donzo, and I think he's going to stop at 5. At least that's my guess. I take that back. He's going to make a 6th. And we see more and more spears coming out from Puppy, so he is not going to slow down on the spear production. And we're seeing a second house now coming up here. So we got 6 Donzos versus 6 spears. But you got to favor the Donzos here because, again, he could fire, hit one of the spearmen, and run back. And while in a direct engagement, they have the same health and damage. They, wait. These have +1. Oh, no, it's this. Never mind. The difference being, though, is again the fact that, again, it's that range. I don't like you, 1991 Guts. I'm going to ban you from the chat for that comment. Just kidding. But here we go. Spearman coming in. He tried to snipe the Khan and failed to do so. And it's 8 spears versus 9. And we do see Puppy's going to be aging up soon. And again, aging up with those with that deer stones. And yeah, not too much else to talk about. The Khan did survive. That scout did not kill it. More spears coming out. Still more spears coming out from both players. Mantiquerie for Wham. So he is going to that feudal age. And let's see how this plays out here. What is going to happen? Do Donzos have extra melee damage? It says they have 1 armor. So which means they are stronger than normal spearmen. I didn't know that actually. But it's still 13 spears are still... I'm pretty sure 13 spears will beat 10 Donzos, but I could be wrong. But let's see here. Alright, I mean, he has to pull back. Like I said, I don't think he can win an engagement in a direct fight. 14 spears has to be 10 Donzos. Puppypaw's reached that feudal age. He should be, yep, getting the hardened spearman immediately. Pushes, wants to engage his opponent ASAP before he advances. So this is going to be a small little window where he's going to have a upgrade advantage, health advantage, damage until, you know, he gets to that castle. And feudal age has been hit. Hardened Donzo's on the way. Taking a fight because you can see 8 damage to 7, 90 health to 80. This is like... And, you know, he's just trying to protect his houses and stuff. That's why Wham's doing the dance. Now he's got hardened Donzos, and now he can take the fight and should be fine. Archery range on the way. I don't... Ooh, gets the Khan. And he might actually be able to get this pit mine. If he does, that would actually be a pretty big deal. That gets rid of that passive gold income. Would be very, very painful for Wham if he loses this. He's sending in the villagers because he is worried about that. Javelin thrower I actually don't like. And I'll tell you why. Javelin throwers don't get bonus damage versus spears. So... He should have made an archer immediately, not a Donzo, or not a javelin thrower. And Puppy's taking a great fight here. He's pumping out archers. He's bringing second archery range, more barracks. He might be able to take this down. And you do see that. So that javelin thrower, you know, actually is going to be good against the archers. But this pit mine's probably going to go down. I don't think there's anything Wham can do to stop this. I mean, I don't think anyone can deny that Puppypaw is playing this very, very, very well. I was not expecting this to go so well. Second archery range is down. This pit mine is 100% going down. And all the Donzos are pretty much dead from Wham's side. Oh, no, Puppy, get the pit mine, get the pit mine. If he doesn't get that pit mine, I'm going to be very sad. And we do see the javelin throwers start to take out those archers. Wham is repairing this. No, Puppy would have got 25, 25, 25. He wouldn't have got 75 of each resource. Unless it bugged out, which is possible. Okay, now that, in my opinion, is a misplay from Puppy. This pit mine should be dead. If this pit mine dies, you know, Wham doesn't have that passive gold from it, and he has to invest 150 wood to get it back. Now he does have... Where did he place the second pit mine? Oh, I guess he just doesn't have the wood. Never mind. So I do think it's a mistake not to kill this pit mine. Because I think he could have got the pit mine and damaged the house to get that bonus, but it is what it is. I mean, so Puppy, I'm surprised he... Oh, he's taking the deer in the middle here. I do like that. Now, here's the thing. Javelin throwers aren't the best against spears. They actually do very little damage to spears. So, the spears can actually do very well versus javelin throwers because of it if you go mass spears, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. I think eventually Wham is going to force Puppy back here. Because the javelin throwers are just going to kind of get their value, right? Like, he's getting units... maybe he's going to get this anyway. He does burn it down again, so that's more resources for him, so that always feels nice. Javelin throwers are killing the spears, but this is going to go down for sure. For sure. Right? Okay. Pit mine is destroyed. Thank you. Just look at these kills here. Like, Puppy's doing such a great job. I hope he plays down a... There we go, the stable. That looked weird. Keshik here are just going to turn the tide, right? Because we're not seeing Donzos anymore. We're just seeing Javelin throwers. And Wham is struggling for gold. He's only got 39 gold in the bank. So he's not really going to... He can make one more... He can make one more Javelin thrower once he gets that passive gold from this. He does have a couple of cattle. And we do see the pit mine being made, and I think Wham is probably going to start gathering from this. And oh, look at this from Puppy. Hitting the wood line. Getting 3 villager kills immediately with a total of 5 vill kills. Another villager killed. And we are going to see the first Keshik is out. Second Keshik on the way. Puppy's going to be feeling really good about his position right now. He's done so much damage to Wham here. Oh, another villager going to be killed. I think Wham was looking for a gold mine to put down his second pit mine, but he needed to go over here if he was going to do that. And so Wham does have a second gold available. It's just very risky. Right here. But yeah, it's obviously not in a good spot. It was very unfortunate for him to have 2 forward gold mines. And now he's got a warrior, and you can kind of see. I think Puppy is looking to see if a pit mine was dropped over here now because he saw a villager come from over, but he actually didn't. So Puppy's going to come back down. More Keshiks on the way. 3 in the queue. Could probably use another stable. You know, if he made another stable, he can really start pumping out them Keshiks. But it is what it is. I do like how Puppy is playing this so far. He's playing this very, very aggressive. The one thing I think Puppy could do, though, is... or what he could have done with this push, I think would have been really nice, is if he had built a tower with it. Because I don't think Wham could have stopped it, at least especially in the early pushes. So if he ended up adding, like, a tower here, it could have been very, very devastating for Wham. Otherwise, Wham is kind of starting to stabilize a little bit. He's starting to get the cattle, you know, the cow boom down. He has secured deer. So food-wise, Puppy is ahead by 300. He actually has 8 idle villagers right now. He needs to move those villagers to get more food. Probably going to go for that second boar would be my guess. And we're going to kind of see, you know, this game was looking bad for Wham, but one thing you have to know is even though he's 6 villagers behind, the pit mine plus cows will easily make that up. And we do see Puppy trying to get some more vill kills, but there's no vills over here. They moved all over here to the protection of the army. This makes it easier for Wham since his army's right here to defend his gold, food, and wood. Look at that. 5 Keshik, though. Like, Wham has to be careful. If he overcommits here, and even then, Puppy could probably dive this maybe. But if he overcommits, he could lose his whole army. And if he loses his army, it's over. There's no way he's coming back. We do see blacksmith upgrades on the way. We do see a pasture out, but we do not see a second stable yet. Look up. Puppy might actually be looking to go castle, maybe? I mean, he is still making units, so maybe not, but I definitely could see, you know, Castle Age potentially going on the horizon soon. Cows do not count. If they did, this would be higher than 40, I'm pretty sure. Because, yeah, Wham has 40 villagers. And we do see... Oh, look at this. Keshik getting a villager here. Very annoying. That's a 7th villager kill. Now, the other 4 are coming around to try to go raid over here, but Donzo's already getting in position. Okay, and Puppypaw is not planning on going castle. He is continuously making units. He did run out of his first pit mine, which means this is his last pit mine for the entire game. Once this pit mine is over, Puppy's going to have no stone income until he gets the white stupa. Second stable coming down, and it looks like Puppy is actually going to go for that castle age now. He's actually moving his town center. Where's he moving it to? Oh, because he wants to go step redoubt right there. Okay. And he's just going to move his town center here. Oh, okay. Interesting decision. Figured you'd move the stable, or you'd move these two first, but either way doesn't matter. Now the thing is, Wham is not as, Wham isn't as far behind Castle Age as you would think. He is getting 900 or 1,000 food per minute, so he really just needs the gold income now to get to that Castle Age. So he is pretty far from gold. He needs at least a minute before he could get Castle Age. And Puppy is now Castle. Now, he doesn't have the gold yet to get the veteran text, but he will probably here very shortly. This is where the step redoubt really shines because, he's going to get that extra gold, and there we go. He can already get that veteran Keshik, which is what he's doing right now. And let's see, what is Wham going to do? He's still pumping out units. He's spending all his food, actually. And he does only have 6 cows, though. That's the downside. We do see horticulture coming in. We see arrow slits coming in for both his outposts. Question is, will he be able to age in time? Or is that even on his docket? +2 range defense could be coming in any moment now from Puppy here. 3rd pit mine coming down. Well, that's not true. He's getting ready for the 3rd pit mine for later. Surprisingly, no +1 ranged attack from Wham. He never decided to get that, and he's still focusing on his cow boom, so it doesn't look like he's too worried about going Castle Age. But that's where things are going to get dicey. Once that +2 range defense comes in, assuming that's Puppy's going to get that soon, I think... Actually, Puppy says screw it, he's diving now. He's going with his veteran text, doesn't care about his blacksmith, he just wants to try to end the game. But here's the thing, without that +2 range defense, javelin throwers are actually doing a good amount of damage to these Keshiks. So, look at that, that Keshik took half its health. There are 2 towers firing on the army, there are Donzos. And, Wham might be able to hold this. Maybe. Not sure. Probably not. If those javelins go down, it's definitely game over from there. And we have +2 ranged armor on the way. Very hard to say. It is looking bad for Wham, though. Yeah, okay. Wham calls GG. Game number 1 goes to Puppypaw. And that was very well played. Puppy played that very, very well, I thought. I think his early aggression was perfect. His age up was great. His utilized his spearmen, archers, like he played that very, very, very well. Definitely looked like a good form Puppy there. Look how close they are in resources, though. Only 96 food off and 30 more gold for Wham. Yeah, the front golds were definitely a very bad spawn for Wham, for sure. Definitely not what you want to see. I know I got a Prime sub during that game. Thank you very much, Sick Quiver, for the Prime. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, the double front gold definitely hurt. And now we'll be going to game number 2. Sadly, I need to sleep now. You will upload the games, right? Yes, I will be uploading all the games on YouTube over the next week. You can also watch my Twitch VOD as well, so if you don't want to wait for it to go on my YouTube, you can watch this Twitch VOD immediately whenever you want to watch it. Yeah, that boar was a really nice play from Puppy. That boar was a really nice spawn, very close to his base. It worked out very, very well. Thanks for tuning in. Why Mirko? Hope you have a great night. All right, looks like second game is going to be on Dry Arabia. Abbasid versus French. Wham as Abbasid, Puppy as French. And we're just going to go straight into it. Game number 2, let's go. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. That was definitely a bad spawn for Wham. I don't. You won't hear me disagree on that one. All right, and here we go. Game number 2. Are the scores updated, by the way? I don't know if the score's updated. Okay, it's wrong. Let me swap that. Oh, okay. Mods are handling the score, so I won't worry about it. Okay, so we have Wham as Abbasid versus Puppypaw playing as French. A matchup that, in my opinion, is a pretty good matchup for Abbasid for a couple of reasons. One being military school, or yeah, military wing opening is very strong. You send them right over here, and look at the spawn location for Puppy here. He's going to be forced to abandon his deer because the military are going to go right by here, and his gold is going to be pushed back as well. So he's going to be forced to make an archery range or get a couple knights before he can do that. So this is actually a very good spawn for Wham because his military units can deny food, the deer, and the gold. And kind of like in the last game with Wham, this is a double gold spawn in front. So this is going to, and we have a back here. So in general for this matchup, the way I view this matchup is I still think it's Abbasid favored. I know some players, at least before, they may not think that now, did think this was a French favored matchup, but Abbasid have spears that have that extra range, so you just go archer spear. You go, 3 town centers, military wing, you deny this, you force a reaction, you go 3 town centers, and then you just out-eco them, typically. At least that's how it's gone in my experience, but we'll see how it goes. These two are ultimate Chads. Some of the, both of these players are top 5, I would say. Top 6 at worst. So we'll be very interested to see how it goes. Someone asked, can Puppy put a tower on the gold mine? It's not really worth the investment because that means you're investing in gathering 100 wood just to get a tower that early. It's probably not worth it. It's because it'll slow down your feudal age by a good amount, and you're still going to lose the food here. So I don't think it's worth it. And we do see military wing coming out from Wham. And Puppy should be aging here shortly, and I'll be very curious. I'm not going to be surprised if Puppy pulls these back at the last minute, because I'm sure he's going to be expecting, the military wing archers and spears to come across the map. And we do have the School of Cavalry coming down. Nothing unusual there. And let's see how Wham plays this out. So Wham, if Wham didn't know before, he now 100% knows about this. You mean putting the tower in feudal to defend from military wing archers? By the time you get enough wood, the military wing would already be here if you're going to wait till feudal age. Might as well just make an archery range. I think it's better just go an archery range and deal with it than make a tower. Because you're going to make an archery range anyway. You need an archery range no matter what. So instead of delaying that, you just make an archery range, you make a couple archers, and you push it back. And then you'll have knight support as well, right? It's not like you don't have knights, so he'll have knights too. We have wheelbarrow coming out for Wham. Puppy also has wheelbarrow coming out and survival techniques. They're both about to be aged up here in just a moment. Now, the thing is, Puppy is not going to have wood for an archery range. And military wing is going to be done here. He'll be aged up here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go! Instantly going across the map. Shortly behind that is Puppy, who will be aging. Barracks coming out as well. He wants to support this with some extra spears. And now what is Puppy going to do? I'm sure he's got to pull this back, right? Like, there's no way he's going to keep this here. That would be suicide. He's going to lose a villager for sure. if he doesn't pull back soon. I know he's waiting till the last second, which makes sense. But he actually doesn't know where the military wing units are. So he can't time it perfectly. And there we go. Puppy's running away. Wham shouldn't get a villager kill here. First knight comes out for... oh, wait. Does get a villager kill. That's huge. That is very, very... You do not want to lose a villager this early in the game. Looking very good for Wham already. Like I said, I was surprised. I thought he was going to track this army with the scout, but he didn't. I'm a little surprised that Wham is already pulling back. He didn't even try to deny the gold. But I think he's just waiting for the extra 2 spears so that the knights can't hold him back. And so here's the downside of Puppypaw's move here. He's going for stone. And Wham's going to be able to go to that stone. And 2 knights aren't going to be enough to hold it off like he's thinking, because there are 2 spears behind this. 4 spears, I believe, beat 2 knights in the feudal age. Although then again, Wham is actually going towards the wood line, but that's protected by the town center, so this shouldn't do much. Behind it, we do see Wham is gathering that stone, so he's going to be going for that second TC as well. 2 knights are already out on the field. Now, he could do some... Ooh, I don't even think he can get archers. Oh, yeah, he can. Archers will be annoying here, but they shouldn't do too much. Definitely annoying, though. And Puppy's about almost halfway. Now he's over halfway. Spears coming across. Ooh, gutting that scout. Wow, I can't say names right now. Archers coming across. Now, Puppy might actually get enough stone here without... Let's see, did he get enough stone? I think he did. So Wham was a little too late to deny the stone here. And yeah, so he has the stone. That's very good news for Puppy. So Puppy's been a little greedy doing this without making an archer range, but it's paying off so far. And we do see the first TC coming out from Wham, from Wham over here. I'm assuming he's going to go 3 TC, but I guess we'll see. Second TC coming out for Puppy at nearly the same time. Now, Wham can use these archers. I think archers can hit these villagers, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Now, this town center should still go up. Should pull back the archers. The archers are in range. Little mistake by Wham. He's going to lose an archer and a spear. That is very painful. And we're actually not seeing stone gathered for a 3rd TC, so Wham might not go for a 3rd town center, which is interesting. I kind of expected him to, but he might go for like a 2 town center castle play maybe? Not really sure what his plan is. Oh, Knight's coming in for a raid. Instantly denied, though. Very well played. Very good reaction from Wham, which again is no surprise. It's very hard to get villager kills with these guys. They're so on top of their game. And 2 spears over here just kind of patrolling about. We have a little wall so that he can keep his food protected. We do have a stable coming out. Very interesting. I'm personally not a fan of the horseman-spearman composition against French with Abbasid. I think it's better to just go pure spear archer, but we'll see what ends up happening. So far, Puppy is still not back on gold. He is forced to make an archery range, though again, he has secured a 2nd archery range. He already has a couple archers here that can push this back. And, you know, just kind of pushing back the knights. Nothing. I would like him to wall here, just so the knights can't bounce back and forth in this area. More spearmen coming out. Horsemen on the way. These units are still kind of patrolling about. I'm a little surprised that, that Puppy hasn't tried taking care of him. He has more than enough archers. These units should be like easily dead. But to be fair, they're not really doing anything anyway. They're just kind of patrolling about. Oh, Knights do find an opening, though he will get a Vil kill for sure. If Wham gets in that town center, though, he should be able to kill that Knight before. Yeah, that Knight has 14 health. Definitely playing with fire there. Another wall coming down. And a little bit harassment here. And yeah, so Wham is not going to go for 3 TC. Wham is, I mean, we already knew that, but Wham, we now know for sure Wham is planning on going for a Castle Age off of 2 town centers. Now, I have seen on Wham's stream, or maybe it was Puppy's stream, where they've been doing kind of 2 TC into Castle instead of 3 TC with Abbasid. So, I'm not sure if that's, obviously that's the plan here, but I'm not sure what his plan for Castle Age is, because I can't imagine that he's going to go for Golems, but maybe he is. We do see a bunch of units moving out here. Looks like he is going to... Maybe he's trying to see if he's on the deer pack over here. Not really sure what Wham's doing. 3 archery ranges out now for Puppy. Did he ever get... He has not got boot camp yet. Boot camp. And he's just kind of patrolling about, making horseman spears. Still hasn't gotten phalanx either, which gives that extra spear range, which is what makes Abbasid so good against French, in my opinion, because those spears really get on those knights. Now, Wham is losing a lot of units. These archers have done a lot of damage, and now Puppy's going to start walling as well. And Wham is just full walling. Doesn't want to deal with these raids at all. Now, the nice thing is with these walls, right, is, you know, Wham has access to these berries, and obviously he still has the berries in his main TC. He actually hasn't put his villagers back on them, which is a little surprising because, you know, typically Abbasid does gather very quickly, but either way he is on berries and that's what matters. You can see the food difference between both of them, right? Only 400 food per minute for Puppy, 780 for Wham, and Puppy's only just now getting back on here, already making a farm this early. That's not what you want to do as French typically. Now this is actually very like a ballsy move from Puppy because there's 8 horsemen, there's only 2 knights, one's almost dead, and there's 17 spears. Like, if Wham does this right, he could just dive on this army and destroy it. He does have boot camp now. Forced him back. Going for a raid here, it looks like. And Puppy is forced back a little bit. Does get a villager kill. Might get 2. Does get 2. So nice. 3 vill kills, always nice. And pulls back on the gold there. Now Wham here is very close to Castle Age. So my guess is maybe he's going to go Knight Spear in the Castle Age or something. I mean, I can't imagine him sticking to Horseman, but you can definitely see a bit of a Vill lead now for Puppy because French does build villagers in 17 seconds instead of 20. So it is a little, that's why he has a 7 Vill lead, despite the fact that Wham has killed 3 villagers and Puppy's only killed 1. Castle Age is on the way with Eco Wing. And let's kind of see how this plan is. Now, we're going to notice that Puppy's not even close to Castle Age, right? Got another Vill kill. Gets another Vill kill. That's 5 Vill kills so far for Wham. So he's definitely feeling probably pretty good about this game. You know, killing those Vills is nice. So instead of being behind 10 villagers, he's only behind by 5. These horsemen are going to go out to raid and let's kind of see what Puppy tries to do next. I mean, the thing is, Puppy's not close to Castle. I know I mentioned it already, but 1 minute till Wham's in the Castle Age here. And I think that's going to be a danger zone for Puppy, because what Wham can do, he'll obviously upgrade his units, and then he can just push. And I don't know if Puppy's going to be able to hold a push like that. And look at Puppy here. He has, I don't know if this is intentional, but he does have a scout here, so if Wham tries to take these hunts, he will know. Horseman trying to get in, but there are archers and stuff nearby. Puppy is walled off. There will be no raids against him without his knowledge. Another stable and an archery range being placed out as well. 18 villagers on berries here. And more raiding attempts here, but again, where's Puppy's other vills? Yeah, he's just on berries. He's not on the second. He's not on the boar. Not on anything, and Castle Age begins, and look at that. He could almost go straight Imperial Age if he wanted to. Obviously, he's not going to. I assume he's going to get... Well, actually, he doesn't have any archery ranges, so... Knights on the way as expected. Veteran Horseman, Veteran Spearman, and I anticipate a push coming in very shortly here once these upgrades finish. The only opening is here for the wall at the moment, and here. He's walled off other way, everywhere else. And look at this. Like, so as you can see, so Puppy's gonna try to do a feudal attack here. He's got 3 rams. I mean, he kind of has to. He has to commit at this point, because if he pulls back and tries to go castle, by the time he gets castle, Wham's just gonna counterattack and win with the attack. So he kind of has to do this. Either way, I'm not too, not feeling good for Puppy at the moment. He's only got 9 knights. I don't know where his 2 are, but he's got 7 knights, whereas... Wham is about to have 6 knights. These are Castle Age knights, so they are stronger than Puppy's. And he's going to have the blacksmith tax. He has +2 range defense already. I'm pretty sure Puppy can just die. I mean, maybe not. Maybe that'd be a little greedy. And here we go. Villager dead. 7 knights. Now, if Wham loses his town center, it is going to be very annoying for him. We do see a raid attempt over here. Oh, is he going to lose? Oh, he's losing this town center. This town center's dead. A dead town center, which means if Puppy can somehow stabilize, he's going to get very far ahead eco-wise. But here's the problem. His army's kind of getting cleaned up by all the knights, and golems are coming out as well. What upgrade is that? Oh, right. Horseman on the way as well, only further putting him in the lead. All of Wham's spearmen are dead, but again, he doesn't care about that. The spearmen really aren't that important anymore. Just taking care of the rams, more knights coming out. Puppy's army is going to end up getting cleaned up. And frankly, since he is Eco-Wing, Wham can just make town centers for extra cheap if he needs to. And look at that, 16 knights from Wham to 9 of Puppy. Puppy has no way to take care of the knights. He doesn't have spearmen. He's now doing a farm transition. And look at Wham here being smart, making sure there's no way he takes the deer here, although he is on the boar. And Puppy calls GG. He knows it's over. And we have a tied series, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. Wham is in the lead. I mean, you can just look at I'm not surprised by this. Wham just felt ahead like that whole game. And that's why I think that matchup's pretty Abbasid favored. I don't know what French should do in this matchup. I really don't. Thank you, Snoopa, for the subscription. I greatly appreciate it, my Australian friend. I was coping hard for Puppy that game. Yeah, I bet you were. I was coping hard for... I didn't see any way he was winning that one. I would have been surprised. And so now we'll go into game number 3 once they are ready.
Strasticky just subscribed.
You think Blade might be getting tired? Nah, I'm good. Thank you very much for the Prime, Z Drasto. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream and the tournament. Always appreciate it. All right, I told you guys. Puppy and Wham are very, very evenly skilled, at least when they play against each other. Yeah, Andy, I said that. I said thanks to Snoopa for subbing. I don't know if he's still here, but I did thank him. Gotta support the sexiest AoE4 streamer. I don't know if that's true, but thank you. Even though you butchered my name, I'm sorry. I can't say your name. I'm ashamed of myself. Imagine Canadians fighting for the NA Cup. I mean, Canada is part of North America, if you didn't know. So it is makes sense that the two Canadians would be fighting for the NA Cup. It is a best of 5. Technically, it's a best of 3 now because it's tied, but yeah. Oh wait, I'm not even looking. Have they started? Oh, they did start. Let's get in there. I zoned out. All right, we're going into caster mode in 3, 2, 1. China versus Roos. Wham as China, Puppypaw as Roos. I didn't see the map though. On Frisian Marshes. Let us begin on game number 3. All right. So this map is a, I've explained it before, really, there's a lot of fish ponds with fish in them. Who knew that? Fish ponds with fish in them. Ponds with fish spread across the map. Going to be very good for Puppy. This is in general a very good Roos map in general because Roos is very good at getting that map control. So he'll be able to get this. Wham might have a little bit of trouble. Like, yes, he can make a barbecue here. Like, he can make a barbecue here, or I don't know where he'll put it. He's probably going to put it more in his base. But wherever he if he does place a barbecue up here, he can secure, 2 ponds and a stone, which would be kind of nice. And then make a second TC here or do whatever he's going to do. In general, on this map, I would favor Roos, though, because it's going to be very difficult for him to secure, like, the fish out here. Whereas Puppy, he's going to be on all the fish. He's going to grab all these fish in this game if he can. And so we'll kind of see how that goes. We do see Puppy going for the deer on Wham's side of the map. Wham's going for the deer. Sorry, Puppy's going for the sheep. He might even get a deer here. Second scout for Wham. So, in generally, how I view this matchup is I would typically I actually think this matchup is pretty even. I don't really think this favors Roos personally, except on a map like this. I think this is a map where it favors Roos, though. I do. I think this is probably one of the maps where I think Roos is probably favored versus China. I could be wrong, though. Maybe Wham proves me wrong, but we'll find out together. And we do see, we're just seeing kind of typical play. I do think that, so he obviously has the bounty to get wheelbarrow this early. There's a lot of wolves here, and Puppy has a pretty good advantage right now with his scouts, so Wham's going to be forced back, which means Puppy can take on all these wolves. And now he has 3 scouts as well. He's going to wait for that third one to meet up. Then he'll one-shot this. Oh, the hitboxes! I don't know who got that. But I'll tell you this much. I think Wham got that one. Ooh, might be running. Nope, never mind. Okay, and we do see a Kremlin going up over here. Kind of just securing fish and that. Nothing too big. And we'll look at the bounty for Puppy here in just a moment. We'll wait till this is dead. Actually, Puppy hasn't gotten this deer pack yet. Although we should scout it here soon. There's a wolf. Alright, let's look at Puppy's, Puppy has 270 bounty at the moment. So definitely doing good there. If he gets this deer pack, 270 plus 70 is 340. Yep, I can do math on the stream, fellas. You learned something new about me today. And we see the Imperial Academy coming up for Wham so far. Doesn't look like Wham has really... Okay, no, never mind. He has like 6 sheep here. Only 1 sheep here. Still a deer in that, so he's still doing good. Oh, I thought that was a dead scout right here. I was like, wait, how'd that happen? But okay. So yeah, he's gonna get those deer. And so Puppy's feeling good right now. That's a very weak scout, by the way. And let's kind of see. He could get a barbecue out before a knight shows up, I'm pretty sure. Second TC coming for Puppy. Again, very standard play. Nothing unusual for Roos at this point in time. And, okay, so Wham almost has enough for his barbecue. I'm just curious where he's going to place it. I mean, like, I feel like this is the sweet spot right here. And sheep drop off. Okay, now he's just going to play it safe. Going to put it right in front of his base. He's just going to secure his... Oh, nope. He changes his mind and changes his mind again, and he puts it more forward. Okay. So, I mean, this secures his berries, his food, his gold, these berries, and this gold. So, it's fine. I wouldn't have hated here, though, but it is kind of far. It doesn't really protect his base, so this is probably the better spot. And we see 4... Wow, I didn't realize this, but, man, Puppy went 4 scouts, so he's going to try to scout these down, but that's not going to happen. Stone being gathered by Puppy at this point, or Wham. Wow, I keep getting their names mixed up. Maybe I should just say the Civ names. And, yeah, China's going to get this up just fine. And then Roos is going to be getting their second town center somewhat soon. Although, ooh, is Puppy going to go for 3 TC, or is he accidentally gathering too much stone? Let's find out. Okay, Song Dynasty has started. This would be an uncharacteristic mistake, so I do think Puppy's going 3 TC here. He's gathering way too much stone for this not to be 3 town centers. Which I don't mind. I think it's good against China. You know, he already knows that China's going for 2 TCs. So you can, you know, place a town center here, and then you can place one over here or something. I don't know. I mean, that's where I'd place one. I'd probably place one like here. Deer and shoreline fish. Still gathering stone, and it looks like he's just going to place a forward town center here. This map is Frisian Marshes. Okay, and you can see, I think he's just leaving this villager here to gather the stone, obviously for that next town center. Probably could have left another villager there, but he'll have his third town center soon enough. Wham now has enough stone for his TC, and it looks like he is going to place it in the sweet zone. He's going to get 2 pawns. Pretty secure here, which is very nice as China. That's the thing with China. If you can secure food, you're fine. But if this spot is denied and you're forced to only be on sheep and, you know, these berries, it's very, very rough as China on this map. And 3 town centers about to be going down for Puppy. Ooh, Wham going for 3 TCs as well. Looks like he is not going to stick to 1 TC or 2 TCs. He scouted the 3 TC for Puppy. So it looks like they're both going to go 3 TCs here. I'm not sure if I like that or not, but I guess we'll see. Third town center going down here. Again, not a bad spot. Wait, okay, Wham pulls him off stone, so he's not going 3 TCs. It looks like that was just a mistake by him. And it looks like he's going to kind of do the same thing he did last game with Abbasid. He's going to go Spearman, Horseman. Now this TC is in such a sweet spot. Like, being able to secure 7 fish like that is so nice. Such a good income. You actually see Wham has 700 food almost per minute compared to the 445. Though that should change soon as Puppy is going on wood instead of food over here. Okay. Puppy has a bounty of 340. Or at least that's what it should be. That's what I calculated it as last I looked. And I'll post it in chat just in case. All right, we do see, you know, Wham's just very scouting. He knows what's going on. Look how many sheep. That's 20 sheep if you count the dead ones under here. All right, there we go. Now Puppy's on there. And is Puppy making any military buildings? I think Puppy's going straight castle. I don't think he has any intentions of making... I take it back. I take it back. Archery ranges and a stable going down. And we do see the gold vein also coming down. Wheelbarrow's almost done. Horseman coming out. We'll see. I don't like this wall here, actually. I really would have preferred if Wham walled... Like, I like this one. Like, if he walls here, here, and maybe goes this way. Or maybe he goes walls here, here, here. I don't know. I feel like there's better walls than this. Because I feel like he could wall in his deer and these ponds. Or at least this pond. And we just see, okay, a forward tower. I do kind of like this. Because I don't... It'll reach these two with arrow slits, but I think these two are fine. But these are actually about to be gathered out. So these two are going to be denied by this tower, assuming he gets arrow slits. And seeing some walls coming for Puppy. A little raid that's not going to do too much. More archers and yeah, Wham's just going straight to Castle Age. He's not even going to screw around with it. I like this decision, by the way. I don't think there's any reason for him to stick to Feudal Age. And this is one of the downsides to going 3 TC Ruse, is it does take a while before you can be aggressive. So by the time you can be aggressive, Wham's already going to be in Castle Age. And then he can make his own knights, which are going to be stronger than Ruse knights, at least for now. And Knight's kind of pushing forward, going to take a little bit of damage. And let's see what... oh, villager killed. Oh, yeah, so those are denied. So now Wham is forced to use this, which is fine. He does have 3 over here still. So we still got plenty of food left. He's not in a rush. And he still has 2 berries packs as well. So he's definitely doing fine there. And we're seeing Knights come out. You know, with Knights and a Nesta B, like a Nesta B shuts down this aggression so hard because it's really hard to push it. And we do see arrow slits coming out as well. And let's see. It looks like Puppy is still pumping out the Knights. He does have another Knight here. It's just chilling. Doesn't really want to be part of the action. He's going to start half walling the map to secure his side of the map, of course. Archers should not get a Vil kill. Oh, Villagers is killed over here. That is 3 Vil kills for Puppy, 0 for Wham. More Lancers on the way. And let's see. Puppypaw looks like he is going to be saving for that Castle Age. Which, again, makes sense. He can't really do anything, right? With the walls and everything, there's not too much he can do here. But these walls are going to be very nice in saving him from raids, at least for now. And just now he's pulling back 12 villagers. I think he's a little scared of raids, which makes sense. Oh, no, he's going for high trade house. This looks like a pretty good high trade house. Let's see. Could there have been a better one? Nope, no gap. If there was a gap here, I think this would have been better. Maybe even right. I mean, you can't go wrong here. I think either way it's going to be... I don't know. How much you guys chat do you think it's going to be? 180? 200? I'm guessing 215. That's my guess. Another archery range coming out. Marine Lord with the 170, 246, 300. All right, let's find out, fellas. It's always disappointing. I love it. Okay, we see a boar being killed for Puppy. That'll get him close to that 500. High trade house still not showing the gold. Oh, a little raid here is going to force these off. Or I thought so, but never mind. There. Oh, wow, that's terrible. 126 gold per minute. This was not the high trade house you wanted. Should have placed it here, I think. I think this would have been more, because if you place it on the edge here, you get this and this. Definitely, definitely not a good high trade out, so you're not going to be happy with that one. Wait, it will go up. I'll keep track. I don't know if that one's going up, though. Oh, okay. You're right. 253. Okay, that's a lot better. That's much better. We just see night raids coming out here. 3 kills for Wham, by the way. I've been missing the raids. Sorry, we were so focused on that. Ooh, another 2 villagers killed over here. Wham is putting in the damage. Another Vil kill. Oh, Puppy! Puppy! Oh, he's losing so many Vils everywhere. Oh, man. 9 Vil kills, getting Wham the lead. You think Puppy's on level 3 bounty? Let's check real quick. He is. 550. Okay, Lancer's still going about. We see more and more Lancers pumping. We see a ram. Villagers trying to take it out, but those are instantly denied. Dead villagers. Ooh, man, Puppy's losing a lot of villagers right now. A lot. 14 villagers. Man, Puppy's not looking as great in this game, definitely for sure. This is definitely more of a rough one for him, I think, so far. I definitely favor, I think I favor Wham's position, at least for now. He does still have all the food up here as well. He's not getting raided at all. He's doing all the raiding. Look at these forward siege workshops. But, you know, crossbows and knights coming out. Puppy is far from out of this game, by the way. Yes, a lot of villagers have died, but he's only behind by 7 villagers. Wham's already got 2 relics. Dang, he's on fire. Now, what's his unit composition? He's making more and more barracks, more knights, or lancers, I guess. I think they're lancers, right? Yeah, lancers for China. But here's the thing. This is a full melee army, so... You know, archer crossbow with knights should beat this, but, you know, Puppy needs a little bit more. And I just realized something. Puppy does not have a single blacksmith upgrade at all. 0 blacksmith upgrades. Wham! 0 blacksmith upgrades. What is this? Is this the... Are they trolling each other? Did they just decide not to do blacksmith upgrades this game? But anyway, Wham does end up winning that fight. Has a decent military lead now. And we see more and more spearmen, more and more lancers. You know, these are going to go down. And Puppy is forced back. Wait, I missed a raid. Wow. During that, Puppy killed 18 villagers with his own knights, evening up the Vil kills pretty much. Must have killed them over here when I wasn't paying attention. Another raid here, denied. I can't believe I missed that raid. I feel professional caster, professional streamer, professional high-level gamer. Alright, knights are killed though. Nesta B has made an appearance. 2... Springald's on the way, trying to pay more attention. We have another raid up here. These 2 villagers should go down if Wham pays attention here. Still no blacks. Oh, first blacksmith upgrade coming in for Puppy. Both villagers were killed. So, you know, 19 Vil kills for Wham, 18 for Puppy, you know, so pretty much they've done even what Vil kills. More spears, and I'm gonna guess more Springalds and Nesta Bs coming out, and we're gonna kind of see where this goes right now. Right now, I don't know who I favor. I mean, they both have 2 relics. Puppy has blacksmith upgrades, so that's something. That's more than Wham at the moment. Wham is making a keep here on the first sacred site. And we do see this blacksmith is going to probably burn down before this finishes. Two more blacksmiths on the way. Forward tower. There goes that. Or, sorry, not blacksmith. Siege workshop. Oh, more Vil kills going down, but the keep is going to finish. 24 Vil kills, but look at that keep go, man. It's like a machine gun. It doesn't show any mercy. 2 night kills. And we are seeing the slow transition with the granaries. You know, still a little bit ways away. Something got deleted. I don't know what. And let's see here. So we're going to see a little burning. So actually, this, by the way, this is Wham's last, or sorry, not Wham's, Puppy's like last gold in this area. I believe all his other gold is all the way up here. So if he does not secure this area, he's going to run out of gold soon, and he won't have any way to gather it. Now, he still has 2,000 left to go, but that is something to make note of for the future. Unless I'm blind. Maybe there's another gold mine somewhere else and I don't see it, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Just a little raiding party. Oh, there's a gold right here. Which Puppy, or Wham's going to go raid. Puppy is aware of this and is going to go for intercept. And now Wham is officially out of berries. He does have his farm. He does have 24 farms with his granaries, so, you know, he's starting to get that food transition. He does have +2, going for +2 horticulture. Puppy is getting his blacksmith upgrades. You know, he's getting his +2 ranged attack. Which is a big deal, by the way, because there's 0 blacksmith upgrades for Wham still. So that means archers and stuff are going to do more damage to them than to his army than they should. And this has been pulled back here. Surely Wham will get blacksmith upgrades eventually. So 3 relics for Puppy, 2 for Wham. Wham got the sacred site. Puppy has a sacred site, so they're pretty even on passive gold. No, there's no blacksmith at all for Wham at the moment. Oh, Wham's going Imperial. Wham's not messing around. He's going to go for the Great Wall Gatehouse right here, which is going to shut down all this aggression. Although with 2 trebuchets, he can slowly get it done. Although Wham's going to want to get that started soon, because if he starts it and these trebuchets shoot it before it gets enough health, it cancels it and he loses his Imperial resources. It's not going to be the case, though. We do see that he's going up there. To be fair, it is China. China doesn't really care about blacksmith upgrades. They care about their nest of bees. And right now, Wham is definitely winning that fight. I think Puppy's going to be going Imperial Age in a moment as well. At least that's my assumption. More villagers going down. They're both making sure to keep it in the even Vil kills pretty much. 27 to 25. See a little raid over here by Puppy. And Wham's officially in Imperial Age. And Puppy's right behind him. Wait, where's Puppy aging at? Okay, I was gonna say he's got to age here, right? He could delete this stable and place it here, I think. And no keeps out for Puppy that I see. This keep is being taken down. probably going to be destroyed here momentarily, and then you know what Puppy can do is he can take this Sacred Site and try to go for a Sacred Site victory. It's probably easier to do than trying to break China, to be honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wham's army is completely vulnerable right now. Puppy's officially in the Imperial Age now. So this is to no surprise, this has reached the Imperial Age. I fully suspected it. And we've got 46 farms. 51 farms, granary farms. So very good granaries for Wham. He's definitely going to be good on the food department for the rest of the game. And Puppy has actually got his farm transition done as well, or at least almost done. Oh, big raid over here on the gold mine. Keep about to go down. Bunch of hand cannoneers coming out for Wham as well. Oh, bombard out. Wham is not messing around. Now, did he get roller shutter triggers? I almost said shitters. He hasn't. Okay. Okay, he did. So, he's definitely got that extra range. I don't know if Puppy has it yet, though. Puppy does as well. And it keeps going up here. I anticipate that a Sacred Site will be taken here. Raid attempt denied as Imperial Elite Spearmen take it out. High Armory under threat. I think this High Armory is going to go down. Well, I thought so, but now he's fighting units. Wham's just pumping out the spearmen and hand cannons. That's his plan. Hand cannon spear with a siege. And that goes down. I couldn't tell you guys why Wham's refusing to get blacksmith upgrades. Maybe he just wants to prove at how overpowered China is. I'm not sure. Couldn't tell you. But we see a spearman plus hand cannoneer raid coming down here, but you know, Puppy's on top of it. He should be able to stop it. Defensive keep up here. He's be able to defend this gold as well. And look at Puppy. I mean, they're both kind of banking some resources. They're both maxed out. They're both trying to raid, but not really doing too much yet. That's a lot of Springalds, though. But these are Clock Tower Springalds, so in theory, if Wham micros correctly, he should be in the lead here. And this is Elite Army Tactics, plus 20% health and damage increase for infantry. Oh, and the trebuchets go down. Springald goes down for Wham. Oh, they both lost to Springald. Nested bees are all dead. Surprised the Sacred Site was never taken, by the way. I thought for sure that's what Wham was going to do. Or Puppy. So I'm surprised at the no... Oh, Imperial Palace is coming out. Okay, here we go. I was going to say Fire Lancer raids should be coming out soon. And as I say that, here they are. Stables. We got 7 stables coming out. I'm expecting, you know... Yep, Fire Lancers, here we go. And look at this. This is 25 villagers that have no protection against the Fire Lancers. Lots of upgrades coming on for on Puppy's side as well, getting chemistry and all that. I'm pretty sure, by the way, that Wham knows he doesn't have blacksmith upgrades. I think he's just being stubborn. I really do. I feel like he knows, and he just decides he doesn't care. There's no way he hasn't realized it this late in the game. I refuse to believe it. No elite. So Wham hasn't started getting the elite fire lancers yet. I'm sure he'll get those soon. Oh, a little chop through, little cheeky raid coming in. Well, gonna try to. Crossbows are already in position. Yeah, I might as well just burn it down the first time. Alright, fire lancers on the way. Elite are incoming. Puppy's gonna do a farm transition there. You know, Wham runs away. These gold villagers are forced to run, and that is gonna be, you know, he's gonna be off of gold for a while. Bombard gonna be taking out this keep as well. Well, probably not. These Springolds will probably kill it. Ooh, that Bombard cannon did a lot of damage. And yeah, that's a dead Bombard. Do you see Fire Lancers now in the eco? Infantry spread out. This is so annoying, by the way. When you have small groups of infantry like this and all, so it's going to idle Puppy's economy. Fire Lancers coming in this way to go idle that economy. Fire Lancers here. They're probably just going to go for the villagers. Oh, they're going for the Springolds. And the villagers. Got a couple vill kills there. We're just seeing raids everywhere. Okay, unidled. These units are moving up here. Villagers dying on the wood line over here. Fire Lancers getting vill kills over here. And we are seeing... well, the Springolds lived. Lots of vill kills over here. 46 vill kills for Wham, 34 for Puppy. You know, right now, what Puppy still has a good amount of villagers, but man, these kills could add up. Oh, I thought those were charging. They didn't even charge. I'm disappointed. But yeah, look at how idle his economy is. Palace Guards are just pumping into the eco of Puppy at the moment. He has no way to stop this. Imperial Age, are these Imperial Age Rams? Imperial Age Rams with light wheat beams are on the way to take out the keep. More Fire Lancers, Hand Cannoneers. Hand Cannoneers just dominating those. All these farms are idle. Still a group of infantry going to the wood line over here. I mean, Puppy still has a huge bank, by the way, so it's not like he's starving for resources. But Palace Guards are never ending. And Springolds are just taking care of the Rams before they do anything. Oh, now here's the downside. This is Wham's last free gold mine. His next gold mine is all the way up here. And that's defended by a keep. So once he runs out of gold, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. These raids aren't going to matter much if it comes to that, because he's about to be out of gold here. $700 gold left. All right, going for this once more. Wait, where did the Springolds go? Did they die? Did I miss the Springolds? Nope, they're all the way back here. Oh, Bombard might go down. Bombard's gonna go down. Ooh, sniped. God, that area effect damage is a lot bigger than I thought. And, oh, Wham deleted villagers, by the way. Okay, he deleted some villagers, it looks like. Wants more military spot. He's trying his best to kill this. See, oh, look at the big army of, So here's the problem. Right now, Wham doesn't have a way to fight this army. His army is Palace Guards and Fire Lancers, which are great for raiding. But how's he going to deal with all these units now? Rams are doing some damage here, but I don't think it's enough. And Puppy's been doing a good job keeping these alive. Oh, hey, guys. Wham is finally getting blacksmith upgrades. The 30-minute blacksmith upgrades. That's how you play this game. Oh, look at this, though. Killing villagers. This gold mine still has quite a bit on it, so, I mean, Puppy definitely, or Wham definitely wants to secure that big gold mine. And I think Wham's, yep, so Wham is officially out of gold. He needs to take this out. Where are those Springolds? They didn't die, did they? Oh, they're right here. Oh, they're taking care of these rams. Okay, this keep might finally go down. Here we go. The keep is down. Now, like I said, the problem is Wham has no gold, so he can't keep spamming gold units anymore. He's gonna have to transition. His military is really down in the gutter right now. Both sacred sites are taken. He's going to try to do a little raid here to get him off of gold. You know, that being said, you know, like, Wham still doesn't secure this gold mine yet. He's trying to raid. He's trying to be as annoying as possible with rams. I don't think he's going to get... There's too many Springolds here. This keep should stay alive. Nice little push, though. One Fire Lancer makes it through. The problem is these Springolds are actually pretty vulnerable right now. Rams are just streaming into the base right here. You know, being very annoying. And let's see here, more Fire Lancers. I'm not sure where he's getting the gold because he's completely out of gold now. Man, Puppy's done such a good job keeping these Springolds alive, though. I foresee a, I'm not sure how much longer Wham's going to be able to stick it in this game without gold, but we'll see. He's just flooding in Fire Lancers. Wasn't quite able to push this back. I mean, Puppy has a big bank right now, so he's sitting pretty at the moment. Okay. Bring these back and kill those in seconds. There we go. And... I mean, Wham is... Wait, where's he getting gold? No, he's not. He must be selling it with the market, is my guess. Oops, misclick, sorry. Alright, that's Sacred Site. Wow, that's a lot of Wooden Fortress coming up for Puppy here. And that, you know, just a casual 7 rams coming over here to start destroying stuff. You know, I will say this, you know, Puppy's food isn't looking the hottest at the moment. Like, if Wham could get a critical mass of hand cannoneers, I think he can take some really good trades, but he just can't get that much. He's only got 7. 6. And dropping. That food bank for Puppy is now officially gone. Puppy's just now getting lightweight beams, by the way. kind of see what else we got up here. So, you know, Rams just trying to do their thing. These Rams shouldn't do too much. Sacred sites are still going down. Trying to decap it now. And here we go. Let's see. Oh, nest of bees on the way. And all these Rams pretty much dying for nothing. Sacred site still under Puppy's control. Yeah, so Wham's selling stone for gold at this point. He's getting elite Zuganu, so he's going to try to go make a Zuganu switch here. And Rams are taken care of. And this gold mine is still under Puppy's control, I just realized. Wham has not been able to secure this at all. Which is very painful, by the way. Alright, trying to do a little side attack here. The thing is, these Springolds, since he hasn't been able to take care of them, these nested bees are just going to get sniped by the Springolds. They won't do anything. And Puppy's now starting to float those resources once again. He's up to almost 4,000 food compared to the 1,500 of Wham. And look at that. 9 Springolds are like, hey, Nesta Beasts, I'm coming for you. They're sneakily going forward, slowly but surely. Oh, Wham recognizes it, pulls his Nesta Bees back, doesn't want to lose them. If Puppy loses these Nesta Bees, that's actually very good for Wham. He needs this. He needs to kill these. But man, Puppy is relentless. He is not letting... Wait, what? Roos has a tech where Ram damage, or Rams heal 2 health every 1 second? I didn't even know that. I didn't know it healed. I knew about the damage, but I didn't know it did healing too. Alright, Nesta Bees are gone. I'm pretty sure at this point, any chance for Wham to win, just, I don't see it. I just don't. He's raiding, he's doing everything he can. He's killed 103 villagers. I mean, Puppy is down to 86 workers. Like, maybe if he can push this now, maybe? Dude, these Springolds are probably MVPs of this game. Is Puppy even remaking villagers, or has he just said screw it? I think he said screw it. He's not even gonna remake villagers. He's just gonna let himself have a bigger army. 84 health on that keep before it could get canceled. Here come the Rams. This keep is a goner. Lots of Rams incoming. I mean, do Zugu do good versus Streltsy? I'm actually not sure. I'm assuming they do. Another keep attempt by Wham here, but I don't think it's going to do much. Oh, pulling 23 boys to kill these Rams. Rams coming up from over here as well. Alright, okay. I think we can safely say this game is definitely over at this point. Knights are on the way now. Streltsy, look at that bank. 5 minutes to Sacred Site victory. I think You know, Wham's tried his best, but I don't think he's going to pull it this game. China late game sucks. Oh, no, it doesn't. China has one of the best late games. Don't even give me that, Marine Lord. At this point, I'm kind of just waiting for the GG. There's really not much to talk about. Like, it's double the army. Wham has no bank. I mean, Puppy's kind of used a lot of his bank, but still. He's maxed out. Has a death ball. I feel like Wham needed to focus more on getting a stronger siege death ball. I think if he had made, you know, make clock tower springalds from here, siege workshop, nest of bees, and then I think you can just, you know, you get a siege death ball with China. It's very hard to kill. Wham is stubbornly trying to stay into the game. I mean, if Wham won this game, guys, I would, I will donate a kidney to one of you. I'll give you guys a kidney. You can sell my kidney and do whatever you want with it. Although, you know, I say this, Wham actually cleaned that army up. Somehow Wham cleaned that army up. I'm not sure how. And look at the food for Puppy. Look, guys, I'm just kidding about the kidney, by the way. I mean, I still think Puppy wins this, but Puppy's actually has no food eco. Look, I'm making things exciting. Wow, those Rams really cleaned up buildings, though. Holy cow. Yeah, like I said, I'll still give my kidney, but I don't think it's gonna happen. No one's getting my kidney. Just kidding. I'm kidding again. I'm not giving a kidney. I don't know what's going on, but dude, these Zugado are fucking smacking shit. Holy cow, dude. Like, was this the play? Was this the comeback, Zugu? Like, holy shit. You know, I thought this game's over, but Puppy's bank is gone. Wham is gonna decap this sacred site. I think. Dude, holy shit, no way. Okay, guys, come on. It was a prank, bro. It was a prank. Oh, it's denied. Sacred site is denied. Oh my god. Dude, China's so overpowered. This is why I hate China. God, China, I'm actually getting mad watching this Civ win. What is this madness? I think Puppy's dead. This is the last gold mine on the map. Oh, Mangonel's on the way. Here we go. Okay, guys. Man, dude, that Zugu switch, by the way, Chad move. That has literally changed the game. He's been destroying since he did that. But now there's a little death ball coming in from Puppy. He's got 3 mangonels, 3 springolds, and no way to counter that unless he can't make springolds, right? I mean, I guess he could, but he's not. Wolf killing 3 villagers, by the way. Man, I don't know what's going on anymore. How do I call this game? A defensive keep coming down now. I guess you go back for this. Wait, Wham had 2 relics. What happened to them? Oh, he probably put them in pagodas? Padogas? Yeah, there they are. Which they give... So, do the relics now give Wham 130 gold per minute, and then it's 25 food, wood, and stone every 30... So, 50 food, wood, and stone every 30 seconds? Wait, is he getting an extra 100 gold per minute now? Because of the pagoda? It goes down to... No, so it doesn't go down. Because it's still 50 gold every 30 seconds, so it goes to 100 gold. So I guess it would be 100 gold because it's 50 every 30 seconds, so 100 gold every minute. So it's actually an increase from a monastery. Why did... Oh, for the healing and the extra damage. Oof. Puppy's not screwing around anymore. You know, he almost made it look like he was gonna, Wham was gonna win, but he says no. Wham's trying to focus fire the mangonels, but he doesn't really have a lot of DPS, so he's gonna lose his whole army for it. You know, Wham gave me a heart attack. I thought I was going to lose my kidney. I was getting close. Oh. Sacred Site Victory has restarted. We do see more raids coming this way. And just keeps pushing forward here. Okay, so Wham made it exciting. But I think we can safely say it's over now. For reals. For realsies. God, Wham, that was a... I think if he had done that unit transition earlier, I think he actually may have been able to win with that. Because he would have had a lot of extra gold, and then he could have done a transition, you know, added, like, siege and stuff. Do you see raids over here, by the way? Wham is lost. He still has 50 on food. I totally forgot that Roos has... Wait, he's not gathering from gold anymore? Or he finished the gold mine. That gold per minute's got to drop. There's no way he's getting 1,200 passive gold. No way. With 3 relics, 2 sacred sites. Okay, maybe actually. That's getting 31. It's getting 31. 5. Maybe 1,000. Now, what Wham might try, maybe Wham's going to try for a, to be fair, the landmarks are all over the place. I don't think he can go for a landmark victory. Bunch of stables being made to make some fire lancers. How is Wham affording all this? Like, he's been gathering no gold for so long. I know he's got pagodas, but jeez, I didn't realize how much they gave you in gold income and taxes. China's ridiculous. Hanging out, just chilling over here, killing some villagers. Wham's down to 82 villagers. His food eco's down to like 0. He just has like 100 idle villagers at the moment, or 77. 50, so you can buy 100 food for 50 gold, 100 food for 28 gold. Just remakes the keep the moment after it dies. Yeah, I think my kidney's safe too. I think we're good. I was very worried about my kidney after I said that. I'm now starting to question if I should ever say that again. I just give myself a heart attack. I don't want to get rid of a kidney. I like my kidneys. Yeah, I think he's going to try for a landmark victory, maybe. I mean, I don't think it'll work, but it's like his only chance. Yeah, he's trying to kill the landmarks now. 39 tickets on the Kremlin, by the way. I think Wham's pulling everything. Wham's decided he's going for the landmarks. But it's not going to work. Eight Rams, though. High Trade House is fine. Main town center lives. Rams are gone. 36 supply, and the GG is called. Blade's kidney is safe. And Puppy takes the game, and now he leads 2-1. Damn, 124,000 food compared to 90. I think if Wham had done that transition earlier and then done Siege, I think he actually probably wins. That transition almost killed Puppy. Look at that military graph. 1,500 units killed. Almost. Whew. What a game, fellas. All right. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, by the way. Always cursing. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're not done yet, by the way. This is the grand finals. Puppy is leading 2-1, but there's still a game number 4. Oh. Alright, sorry guys, 1 second. Blade's been kidneying around from what I hear. True that. Hey Blade, welcome back. Where were you? I've been back for a while, but I've been taking vacations. I was in Vegas last weekend, and then I was on a camping trip the weekend before. Um, I've just been really busy this summer, to be honest.
Sequiver has gifted 1 subs to viewers.
Sorry, 1 second. Thank you very much, Sick Quiver, for the gifted sub. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate all the support you guys have been giving to me today. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the tournament and my casting. I know I'm not a professional caster, but I try to give the best value I can. I did, ECP. I did thank Always Cursing for the 10 gifted subs. Almost back to 100 subs. You know, we were down to 50 like last week. All right, later, Zero. All right, we're going into the next game. Here we go. Game number 4 between Puppy and Wham. Let's get straight into the action. English versus the Ottoman Empire on Rocky Canyon. Okay. So we have Wham as the English on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, we have Puppypaw as the Ottoman Empire. And we see a straight-up men-at-arm opening for Wham. I actually do not mind this in this matchup, because what this allows you to do is you can delay the military schools for quite a while, which is kind of nice. But in general, I actually think this matchup is better for Ottomans than English. It just feels really strong for Ottomans. I'd say the weakest point in this matchup is probably the feudal age. I think English has a bit of is a bit favorable in the feudal age, but if it gets to castle age, assuming no big damage to Ottomans, I do think Ottomans have a lead in that age. At least that's what I personally think. I've always felt good in this matchup as Ottomans. I rarely lose this matchup. I think the only time I've lost this matchup was to a feudal all-in where on Prairie, which is where, for those who don't know what Prairie is, that's like no trees. So that's the only one I can remember anyway. I mean, this matchup feels very good in general, but we'll see. I think it'll also depend on the feudal aggression. First man-at-arm is on the way, going straight for that gold. Going to be a little annoying for Puppy here, because he's not going to have the gold to advance yet, which means he's going to either have to pull villagers, or he's going to have to pull villagers. Like, this is actually going to delay the age up if he doesn't pull villagers, you know, just a few. And this is actually pretty far away gold. So what Puppy's going to do is he's going to do it at last minute, and he's going to replace it with a new one. And that's what he's going to keep doing until he gets the gold. This is how you can deal with this if you ever get caught in this situation. You just have to do it like this, otherwise you'll never age. Definitely not a fun situation, very annoying. Almost has enough gold, needs about 20 more. The problem is, yeah, so And a second man-at-arm has arrived. Oh, this is so annoying. And the thing is, that's his only gold. Both of his golds are up here. Like, this is a terrible spawn for him. Almost loses that. Oh, nope. Puppy has enough gold. He has just enough gold to age. Whew, that was a close one. Now, another thing you can do, by the way, if you ever have forward gold spawns against English like this, and you think there's a chance they can do a men-at-arm rush, what you can do is just gather the gold immediately with your first few villagers so you don't have to worry about this situation. Now, here's the thing. Wham is actually just sticking here, so this is allowing Puppy to gather that stone so that he can start making military schools. Age up will be a bit delayed for Puppy or Wham. He should be aging up here shortly, though. And we'll kind of see how this game plays out. I definitely think Wham's very happy with how this played out. Because, yes, Puppy got the goal, but that's a lot of idle villager time he had going back and forth. And that's kind of what makes it very annoying and very expensive. Is he probably pulled 6 villagers, like 6 different villagers to gather this gold, I think. Maybe it was 4 or 5. I don't know. It was a lot, though. I don't really think Puppy needed to put 6 villagers to age up, by the way. I feel like he should have only put 4 so we could have those 2 extra villagers working, but it is what it is. Gold mine dead. He does have enough for a military school. And we do see the men-at-arms poking around here. First military school on the way. And I anticipate that Wham's going to be pretty aggressive here. I would not be surprised to see a lot of longbow spear pressure. These men-at-arms just over here to check the stone. Not much to gather there. Spahi going to be the first unit coming out in approximately 2 minutes. And, oh, Wham's actually going to go for a second TC, so he is not going to do a sort of feudal age all-in or anything. Now, if I was Puppy and I scouted this, I would be very happy with this, because I think the play here is you go fast castle, use your first vizier point on the MMs, and then you can just go archer knight, grab relics immediately, and then you take the sacred sites. Now, the downside is on this map, you can't really go for a sacred site victory very easily because this sacred site is, you know, it's on Wham's side of the map. So I do think that you can at least get 2 sacred sites, grab the relics, and then you probably want to just do a siege heavy push in the castle age is what I would do. Now, Wham and Puppy play differently than I do, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Puppy going for, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Puppy did something weird like a second TC or something, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like he might actually just go for a fast castle himself. And we do see the second TC going on the deer here. Again, a very good spot. Secures deer. He has a nearby wood line. No harm, no foul there. And Wham only has 1 villager on food at the moment. But that's fine because he's about to have deer, so he'll be good. Look at Puppy helping Wham here. Very nice of Puppy. And yeah, so we already can see this is going to be a fast castle. Again, I really like this move. I think this is the best way to play this matchup for sure. Yeah, we're already seeing a bit of a little bit of a farm transition from Wham. Let's just kind of see what's going on here. So, you know, nothing too much. They're just passively doing it. And I love the early military school, too, because it just allows him to get those early units where he can kind of check Wham and make sure that he's going, you know, he's if he's going to be aggressive, he has to commit to some aggression. And Spy just kind of roaming about. And as we can see, Puppy's getting closer and closer to that castle age. And the nice thing is, right, Wham doesn't really have much to pressure with. He is starting to add spears now, though, and he is starting to add longbows, so there's a good chance that Wham is going to push out very soon with a small group of units. And he's probably going to go straight for these deer, I bet. Because at this point, he is scouting, and he does know that Puppy has a lot on gold. This shows fast castle. He's also not seeing very many units, so he knows that that he can push soon. And and there we go. The Mehmed Imperial Armory on the way. Sorry, I don't know why I did it that way. I apologize. You can judge me for it. And here we go. Again, and this is where Puppy's doing such a great job. He's just making sure that Wham's not doing anything funky. Although, he doesn't know this is coming. Look at this. Look at all these units just walking across the map. This is going to catch... there's a good chance this catches Puppy by surprise, and he might lose a couple villagers. I mean, it's only 3 longbows, but 3 of these villagers are like 1 to 2 shots away from death. Here comes a little push out that Puppy's going to see. He's already aged up, though. I assume he's going to make a knight, assuming he can afford it. He actually went Anatolian Hills, by the way. He did not go MM, so he cannot grab these relics ASAP like I thought he was going to go for. But we do see Knight on the way, Blacksmith Tex. Obviously, in about 2 minutes, we'll have a Mangonel. But he is pushed off of gold here, and so this is kind of the danger point now. He doesn't actually have a way to deal with this. Oh, wow, that was nice. That archer saved these villagers from death. And, you know, right now he really doesn't have many archers, so he doesn't really have a quick way to kill the spears. There are only 4 spears, but he's only got 1 knight and 2 horsemen. That's not enough. Villagers still running, units coming after them. Now, there is 2 spears, so I think he could theoretically take this. Oh, he did lose a villager, by the way. Oh, man, these villagers almost got away unscathed, but not quite. 2 are going to go down right now. 1 dead, 2 dead, so 3 villagers dead right there. We do have a few knights out, but there's 6 spears. That's a decent amount here. Like, 6 spears are going to take out 2 Castle Age Knights easy. He just doesn't have the archers to be able to deal with the longbows. Or the spearmen, sorry. The longbows are all dead, though, so I guess he can do it. So he's going to hold this off. Not going to lie, I definitely favor Wham's position right now. I think he's doing very good with the 2 TC. Puppy still is only on one military school. He hasn't even started gathering the stone for his second one. So it's not like he has anything coming his way anytime soon. And we can see Wham, he's already got a full farm here, gathering that sweet, sweet food. And he's almost on his way to Castle Age as well. Two more stables coming down. But the problem is he doesn't have any gold, so he hasn't been able to make knights. Does have a Mangonel now, though. No, there's no kidney bets this game. I gave myself a heart attack thinking I was actually going to lose a kidney. We're not going to do that. We're not going to go through that again. Not worth. And here we go. Probably another villager dead. Maybe 2. 1 for sure. Just 1, so 4 villagers so far. Wham's on his way to the Castle Age with the White Tower. Knights did get a villager here, so that's nice. Mangonel here is doing its work, so that's almost a good shot. Oh, both knights died. That's unfortunate, but this army was pushed back, so that's the good news. Second relic grabbed. Ooh, the Metter being killed is very, very painful. Don't worry, he's got another one. Still not get. Are he? Oh no, he did gather 300 stones, so now we can start pumping out those military schools in a moment. And he's gonna want those. Because here's the weakness right now with Puppy strategies. His military schools are really late, so he doesn't have. So he's not getting those free units. He's not benefiting from those free units that he should have been. It's 13 minutes. He should have had those a while ago. So that is kind of the downside for him. Now here's the thing. Wham is Castle Age, but he doesn't have much of a food eco now, right? He's got berries, and now he's starting to work on his farm transition to start adding more farms. So it's not like he's got the best economy at the moment either. And his deer pack's all the way over here. The boar's all the way in the open. So, you know, the food eco for Wham, they're pretty equal with Puppy, but it's not like he has an English food eco yet. And when I say that, I mean because a lot of times English, when they get to Castle Age, can have like 20 to 30 farms. And once they get that many farms, that food eco really skyrockets. Second mangonel out on the field. We don't have a single springald in production yet, so the mangonels do give him quite a bit of an advantage. The other thing is, though, is now that Puppy's kind of secured his location, he's getting the relics, he's getting the gold, military schools, there is going to be a timing that he can do here. He's going to be able to do a timing attack, and it could be very scary for Wham, because Wham currently doesn't have a way to defend against siege. And more knights are on the way, archers are on the way, and so we'll kind of see how this plays out. Wham is gonna get 4 relics, so that's a very nice win there. There is 1 knight here, but I don't think it's gonna get any kills. Yeah, it's not a hole in the wall, it's more that he didn't finish the wall yet. Oh, knight goes down for Wham, so that's a feels bad man. And Wham made sure not to forget blacksmith techs this game. Veteran archers are also coming out too. So here's going to be the scary point for Wham, and this is what this game's going to come down to. If Wham can hold this attack that's going to come up here in the next couple minutes, that pretty much secures him the win. Because that's what it's going to come down to. Will this Castle Age timing be able to break Wham? And like I said, Ottoman, they have a very strong timing attack that is very scary. Because the thing with Ottomans, when these military schools are pumping, like you can be 200 off of like 70 villagers. And you can keep it because you're just constantly pumping units. Very nice by Puppy here, getting a lot of villager kills. Taking the sacred sites now is grab 2, going for the 3rd. Because you can see the military-wise right now is Puppy has a decent, he's ahead by about 6 units, but he is behind by 30 workers. But you do have to take into account 4 relics, 2 sacred sites, and then you have to take into account the military schools as well. Military schools are like free eco. And here we go. We're going to have our first push. It looks like we're going to start the push. We do have the first trebuchet out. He is making trebuchets here, so another one will be out in a minute and a half. And we just have archers pumping from the military schools. And if you look at Wham's army here, he doesn't have much right now. He only has 13 spears and 4 longbows and 4 knights. And the Ottomans is only going to get stronger as time goes on here. And now the countdown has begun for the military schools. Oh no! These 4 knights could get this. Never mind. It was a prank. And now we have some Janissaries for the Knights. I like that. Just making a couple specifically to kind of just snipe out Knights so that if Wham goes heavy on the Knights, they'll just get destroyed. Because Janissaries absolutely melt Knights. It's not even close. If you run Knights, even in the, 10 Janissaries with a meat shield, destroy cavalry. You don't even need that many Janissaries to just absolutely demolish. And very nice of Puppy here. He's going to stop these raids. He has 4 military schools. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do see raids here getting a few villagers. You know, 7 vill kills for each. About to be 8. Sacred Site being denied. Again, I don't think Puppy's really going for the Sacred Site victory. The one thing that Puppy's going to need is he is going to need his own Siege Workshop because he needs to make his own Springolds. Otherwise, Wham's Springolds will just absolutely dominate him. And he's going to try to delay this with his Scholar because he wants to keep that Sacred Site timer on. It's going to be close. Okay, and he is going to keep that Sacred Site. Both knights. Oh, but Ottomans have that extra damage, so... that extra damage isn't doing shit, though, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, that's armor, not actual damage. Oh, 4 spears against 5. Oh, yeah, nope. This Sacred Site's being decapped and gone. Blade is tired. Blade's doing great. I don't know what you guys are smoking. I am just fine. I'm a happy dandy boy. Ready to see how this epic game plays out. I'm going to be honest. I think Puppy's going to win this game, though. Yes, all these games will be uploaded to YouTube. Well, okay, I forgot. There's no Springolds, but look at the military mass. Of course, he could just dive. If he dives this, what's Wham going to do? Wham has a white tower and that's it. Like that. It says he has 50 military, but where is it? He's got units up here, I guess. First Springold is out. I don't know. Where is the... There it is. White tower is going down. First trebuchet down. Is Wham out of gold now? Good question. Yeah, he is. He has his gold is here and all the way over here. He doesn't have any other gold at the moment. No, wait, he does. He has 19 gold on something. Oh, right here. Yeah, and like I said, this is why I think 2TC English is not the play against Ottomans. I really think you need to do feudal pressure because just look at this. Like, this is a scary-ass army, and I don't know how you beat this with English. Oh, but he is losing the Springold War. Units are just streaming across for Puppy at the moment. There is a small spearman raid over here, kind of random. 2 more trebuchets now. Now they're taking out the White Tower once more. Puppy just diving. He's just trying to end this. And just look at that army plummet, and look at Puppy's. Puppy's isn't like dropping very low, is dropping very slowly compared to Wham's, and he's just units have kind of slowed down a little bit, but still pumping out. This raid is very annoying for him. There's no Springolds though, so there's no way right now. Actually, Puppy's completely off of wood. This spear attack, by the way, actually might be the MVP move from Wham. This is going to slow down him. This is going to slow him down so much because Puppy wasn't able to make Springolds. He wasn't able to reinforce with all the units he needed to. So instead of being able to completely push now, Wham is actually stabilizing here. And now, you know, that's what it comes down to. If Wham can hold this off and get a good army to hold this off, he wins. But that Spearman raid seriously might have won him the game, because without that wood income, he wasn't able to add any more siege, and you need siege with this. You're supposed to have a bunch of Springolds, a bunch of Mangonels, and a bunch of Trebuchets. That's how you're supposed to do this push. You're also supposed to be having this the Sacred Site countdown the whole time too, but unfortunately Wham or Puppy hasn't had that. The way I typically play it is very much like how Puppy did, except I make keeps though too. and Puppy is not making any keeps. We do see a small little raid here. We are seeing men-at-arms getting mixed into this too. And right now, and Puppy doesn't have. Oh, he actually has a decent amount of crossbows. He's fine. Although now we have the good. We have the what's it called? We have the Vizier point where you can put siege in here. This is very strong. This makes this army scary. Oh, Puppy! Oh, Puppy! Oh, Puppy! That was not good. I think Wham is now stabilized. I think this game is now going to go in Wham's favor. I think Puppy was going to win until that Spearman attack. I think that really screwed him up. But the game's not over. You can't say Ottomans is out yet. Ottomans are very, like I said, they're a very strong civilization against English. And even though, like, this villager lead doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Not until this army's dead. If Wham was able to clean out this army, then this villager lead matters. But he still has a 30 villager or military lead. We do have Springolds on the way, though, so I guess this game isn't over. Not yet. Pretty much, it won't slow down until all the food is gone. Once the food's gone for Puppy, then I think he's going to be, then his push is really going to slow down. But even then, yeah, now Wham has his own mangonel. He's got 3 Springolds. Only 1 Springold for Puppy, 2 Springolds now. Doesn't really have a way to kill this. What's he making from here? He's just making trebuchets from here. And he's forced backwards. Now, Puppy needs to put archers in these right now. Like, it's such a big difference. The 25 attack speed increase. Because they also go way faster. He needs to do that. The fact he's not doing it, I'm triggered. I'm a triggered boy right now. Oh, loses another one for free pretty much there. Oh, that's brutal. Definitely not Puppy's best micro. Or, yeah. But, Wham's starting to... they're both losing military fast, and this is where it's going to favor Wham here, because Wham has the economy. He's got 40 more villagers. This is where that villager lead is now going to start kicking in, because he's held off the scariest part of the Ottoman push, and Puppy recognizes that, and GG's out. We are going to a game number 5. That's why I don't gamble. I didn't gamble my kidney that game, fellas. Wow, Wham only had a 15%. You guys are not believing in the Wham Bam? Oh, how could you not believe in him? All right, we'll start the next prediction for game number 5. I think Wham's taking a few minute break, so I'll even give you guys 10 minutes to predict. Hi, I heard that I can gamble body organs on a $250 RTS tournament on here. Can anyone help me get started? The Blade Channel points market crash after that one. True, true. So the last matchup, let me get that for you guys here real quick, because there's only one matchup left. I can tell you the Civ matchup here in just a moment. It's going to be Autumn. That's not right. Sorry. Wow, I can't find it. Why can't I find it? There we go. Okay. So the last matchup is going to be Holy Roman Empire for Wham. And French for Puppypaw, if I'm not mistaken. Because Puppy's played Rus, Mongols, Ottomans, and has he played Delhi? Or did he play French already? Oh, it's Delhi. Okay. So we have so Puppypaw is going to be playing Delhi. Wham is going to be playing the Holy Roman Empire, and it should be on the map. Why is this match history hidden? Bohemia Dry. It's going to be on the map Tempe. Maddock is like, dude, I already know this. Can you share more details regarding how to be eligible for the kidney giveaway? Really needed to survive. There's no giveaway. It's just gambling. Just gambling. I just want to thank you guys again for all the support you've given me today, follows, all that stuff, and the donations for the next tournament. Which, you know, the fact we've already got this much funding on this day is awesome. Which means our next tournament will probably be coming sooner rather than later. I would like to try to get, you know, $300 to $500 for the next one if I can, but regardless, we are going to have it no matter what. So we're pretty much at 200, so that's awesome. So we'll definitely be doing that. Some point, the next tournament I host will either be in September when there's not an EGC tournament event, because I'm assuming that EGC is going to be back soon, and then, or October at the latest. We're at game number 5 reformed. It's tied 2-2. And we are going into game number 5. Here we go, everybody. Game number 5. All right, we have Tempe with Wham playing as the Holy Roman Empire. And at the top, we have Puppypaw playing as the Delhi Sultanate. And so now this is on the map Tempe, which is actually, you know, I honestly thought I'd see a lot more Delhi on this map than we have. And obviously Puppy saved it for this point because there are 4 sacred sites on this map. And 3 of them are probably pretty easy to take. The 4th one's probably a little bit more difficult. But still, there's up to 4 sacred sites that Delhi can take. There's also, you know, it plays like, this is a lot like Altai, but better. You have he has a back deer, which is nice. Wham also has a back deer. Sides right here. And, you know, the nice thing for Wham, though, he could easily wall this off right here. And he has pretty much a safe boar as well. Now, as for if this matchup is favored for Delhi or H3, I honestly don't know. I definitely don't think it's bad for Delhi anymore. Because the Ghazi Raiders do make a significant difference because of that bonus damage against armored. So, in general, I don't know how I favor this matchup. I don't know who's favored here. And so also, this map has 4 boars, by the way. We have a boar here, here. Unfortunately for Puppypaw, he's Delhi. He can't take the boars. But Wham, safe boar. Maybe he gets a little frisky and goes for this boar later on. All right, we're just seeing very standard play. Nothing unusual at the moment. And we'll just kind of see how this plays out. Because, yeah, this is such an interesting matchup that I haven't seen it really much this patch. Which is kind of funny, because I saw this matchup a decent amount last patch, but this patch I've barely seen it. Professional scouts cannot carry boars. So I'll be very, 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 very curious how this plays out here. And we already see deer being taken, so very nice. And we have the Tower of Victory. So Puppy is a Tower of Victory enjoyer. This is the meta landmark, I would say, right now for Delhi. I'm personally a Dome of Faith believer, but you know, the nice part is you can go either landmark, and I think you're fine. And we just see them scouting each other out. So nothing too, you know, nothing unusual yet. I can't imagine, like, the thing is with Wham and Puppy is a lot of them do like to go 2 TCs, but I'm not sure if I don't know if Wham's going to go 2 TC. I'll be very curious. And we're just kind of waiting. Waiting for the action to really start, you know? Look at that. They're all perfectly even. 16 villagers apiece. Two military each because they both get a scholar and a prelate. Isn't that adorable? And have the scout kind of going down here. And age up is complete. So far, nothing on stone. Almost aged up for Puppy here. Although we're not on gold at all, though, either. So it looks like Wham maybe is going for... maybe... Okay, Wham is going to make military units. Okay. Wasn't sure. Alright, Puppy's advance. Already getting his techs. Getting all those eco upgrades. Throws down the archery range first. Is not going to throw down his own stable first. And Wham is going to throw down double stable here. Now, Puppy at the moment doesn't know what Wham's doing. But this is actually a counterplay. Not on purpose, but it is a counterplay. There are 2 stables. And so we just kind of see we do see the stable coming out for Puppy right now, which will just be Gauzy Raiders. And Gauzy Raiders are better than Horsemen. All right. And I mean, there's nothing too much to talk about right now. You know, we see some horsemen out. We do see archers. So it looks like Wham is going to go for a horseman archer composition. A little surprised at the early farm here. The only reason I'm surprised he doesn't just go for this boar first and just deal with farms later. And second archery range, so looks like they're both going to go. Interesting. I didn't realize that was a barracks. So we're going to have archer spear from Puppy, archer horseman from Wham. I'm very, very surprised that Puppy isn't going to go for stable himself and go archer Gauzy Raider. Gauzy Raiders beat horsemen straight up pretty handily. So this could be, in my opinion, a mistake from Puppy, but we'll see with the longer the game goes. Maybe this will end up going better for him than I expect, but I don't think Puppy has scouted the archery ranges, but I might be wrong on that. Blacksmith is really late. I'm really surprised he didn't go blacksmith first, actually. I feel like there's no reason to rush your archery range in this matchup. You can get your blacksmith first and then archery range. That's actually very interesting. I didn't realize that Puppy did that, but Puppy's pushing out already. He is gonna. Sanctity is probably, you know, Sanctity is almost complete. 30 seconds to go. I guess he just wants to put on some pressure, but this is actually, I don't think it's going to go very well for him. There's 7 horsemen and 4 archers. This army's dead. Like, Wham dives this. Puppy is going to lose everything. Horseman raid back there. Look at that micro by Wham. He's doing very good. And that army is cleaned up. Wham's going to be feeling very good about that one. Lots of weak horsemen, though, might want to pull those back and maybe get healed. Blacksmith upgrades incoming. And, you know, that's going to feel pretty bad for a Puppy here. He's got to throw down our second archery range. He's just going to pump out the Spearman and just keep going Spearman Archer. So, oh, the score is not updated. Thank you for letting me know. The series is actually tied 2-2. Sorry about that. Hey. All right, we see Puppy moving out again. Now there's 10 Now the thing is here, Wham has 10 archers to the 6 archers of Puppy, so Wham already wins off archers alone. Now to be fair, with Spearman, maybe it would go Puppy's way, but with Horseman, it's going to go Wham's way if he pushes. And he is going to take that boar. Is going to lose a villager though. And that first sacred site is going to get taken. Oh, archer down, archer down. That boar is going to be really nice, though. And Wham's going to be pushing out with a couple more. He still has deer here, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that, but he still has 2 deer. So 15 archers to 13. So in a straight-up fight, yeah, Wham's going to dominate this. And if Puppy loses this army, I actually think he's dead. I mean, I think he's going to put him very, very behind. What are the blacksmith upgrades? He needs to get this marching drills. Then his archers are faster than Puppy's. Puppy moving forward. So very nice of Puppy to make that army out. If he lost that army, it would have been very hard for him to catch up. It would have been very, very brutal. But you can just see these archers pumping. Marching drills on the way. So this means all of his infantry will have a 10% movement speed. And that includes archers. And he's now going to inspire to get that to really absorb that boar. Puppy should go for the sacred site. Oh, I guess he can't really. Not without he can only. This is the problem with not going Dome of Faith, in my opinion, is you can't really take that sacred site, or you don't get as many scholars. Nice by Wham here, catching the reinforcements of Puppy. Gonna get his spear and 2 archers. Oh, look at Puppy being a little cheeky with that wall. That's a little annoying. And things aren't looking bad for either player right now. This game could go either way. I definitely don't favor either of them at the moment. The nice thing is he can get a scholar every minute now. Thanks to the one sacred site. Yeah, just doing some raiding here, which is very nice. This is very nice by Puppy, by the way. Not only does he get to kind of harass and attack, but he can also just bounce back and forth between here, which is very, very annoying for Wham. Ooh, that's Scholar, though. I don't think he should have brought the Scholar. And these horsemen are driven off. And that sacred site is going to be kept. I don't think that wall actually protects him. I think archers here still hit that gold, but I guess he can't walk around, so that's the nice thing. Now the thing is, Wham has double the archers right now in this position because he has 30 archers here. Puppy only has 15. Puppy has 10 more archers over here that are way out of position. So in reality, Wham has a much stronger army at the moment. Oh, I didn't realize he was taking the sacred site. Could go for the scholar here. If he killed the scholar, that'd be very annoying for Oh, I think he's going to be able... nope, that Scholar's probably going to survive. Yep. But this army was cleaned up. He's now going for that Sacred Site finally. So, you know, he's going to have 2 Sacred Sites here in just a moment. And I think Wham's going for Castle Age now. Look at his food and look at his gold. So I think what he's going to do is he's going to be pretty happy with how he's done this. He's going to deny this Sacred Site now. Well, when I say deny, he's going to take it back. And then what he's going to do is he's just going to go castle behind this, which I really, really like. And then he can start going for relics himself. He's going to keep, I love this, keeping an archer behind and snipes the Scholar. This army is forced backward, or back, and now, ooh, but look at this. That's a big army on Wham's side of the base map right now. Wham's lost a few villagers already. 3 villagers down, that's 5 total. Sacred Site's being taken everywhere. Sacred Site denied finally. But, and again, this is so smart from Puppy here. This is so annoying because until this is destroyed, he can just simply walk away, and Wham has to go all the way around. Look how fast these archers are, by the way. And this is the thing, right? Like, I think Puppy wins this fight because his archers are, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, we see a little 3 archer harass. I love how you can see them running. You can just tell they're running so fast. Okay, no, never mind. Puppy has, or Wham has a big... Oh, never mind. Now the archer's advantage is going to swing to Puppy's favor pretty hard. Wham is going to be forced back once again. But Castle Age is on the way. That board is out, though. Ooh, that was... Wait. Oh, he's going to go Burgrave? I don't think I like the Burgrave. I think that Burgrave isn't the best. I think this is looking very good for Puppy now. I think it's a little bit of an overreaction, but maybe not. I definitely think this position went to the Puppy's favor now. He has double the military. He is pumping units, and he has 2 Sacred Sites, about to have a 3rd. I definitely think Wham's in a lot of trouble here. He's going to go Men-at-Arms. But the problem is he doesn't have the gold for it. Like, he's only got 177 gold. He can't get +2 ranged armor. He can't gather gold. Puppy's on his way to castle as well. You know, this position has definitely turned really bad for Wham. It looked like it was going really well, and then it just turned horrible. I think Puppy's in a very good position. And now, how many Scholars does Puppy have? 3? He could snag 3 relics immediately. And this Burgrave, I don't like it. I don't like it. Because I think he could have gotten this relic for sure, right? He's going to grab it. And I just don't think this Burgrave's going to commit, you know, is going to do much for him. Because the thing is, Wham's food is very low, so his Burgrave, he can't even pump units with it. House of Learning? I don't like... I definitely think the Compound of the Defender is better, but I think in this position this is fine. Though he's not getting any upgrades for it. Oh, now he is. And we're going to see Wham try to deny this, but I don't think it's going to work out very well. Like, 3 Men-at-Arms isn't enough. He's going to have veteran archers, though, so that's the nice part. Just kind of harassing. Going to decap that Sacred Site. It was very nice. Military-wise, still favoring Puppy by a good margin. Puppy does have 3 relics to the 1 of Wham, who can't really do anything with it yet. Oh, nice little Scholar pick-off, though. Wait, why does it show 3 relics, but that's not true? Oh, Sacred Sites, sorry. Only 1 relic for Puppy at the moment. Sacred Site denied there, Sacred Site denied here. Sacred Site is going to get denied here, potentially. That's very nice, getting rid of all of those. So, okay, that's looking a little bit better for Wham now. Okay, Wham's starting to stabilize here. He's still behind by 30 military, but he also needs to get this +2 range defense, I think, ASAP. Like, I think that's very, very needed. Hopefully he doesn't forget about it. The nice thing is, though, since Puppy went House of Learning, Wham doesn't have to worry about mass keeps with villagers coming out of them. So that's kind of like it's very, very nice. Let's just say that. Wham going for the second relic here. Probably going to get it. I don't think Puppy's really doing much to deny it. So he's going to go for the third relic. So Wham might get 3 relics here. Still no blacksmith upgrade. This is so critical. He needs that +2 ranged armor. Because look at how many archers. 56 archers. Sounds like something got deleted. Oh, probably a wall. Yeah, trying to do harassment, but knights are out. Taking care of the horsemen. I do kind of like this. Just leaving a weak horseman and an archer here so that if he tries to retake this sacred site, you can just kill it. We have more and more men-at-arms, but we do have crossbows coming out, right? We have only 3 crossbows so far, but I'm sure that'll increase further. Veteran archers finally finished, and Wham is going to get 3 relics, it looks like, which I don't think should have happened. I think Puppy should have been able to grab at least 3 of them minimum. All right, +2 range defense on the way. Excellent. We got crossbows, knights, and Burgrave. All the Burgrave upgrades, you know, so just kind of getting a well-rounded army. And oh, I don't know if he can take this fight, though. Like, look at Puppy's army. That's terrifying. 102 military to 67. I just don't know if Wham, if Wham took a fight right now, he loses 100%, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that relic is going to be denied, and Puppy is going to take it. So 2 relics for HRE, 3 for Puppy. Oh, trying to go out with men-at-arms, denied. +2 range armor just finished, so that's great. I mean, there's a lot of knights, though. That's 9 knights. I just don't... And the thing is, Wham doesn't really have the production, I feel like. He's only got 2 archery ranges still, or 3 archery ranges. He is making knights himself, though, so, you know, if he can get enough knights, maybe it'll go okay. Sacred Site's being retaken. And, ooh, he's going to lose this relic as well. That's actually very painful. He doesn't want to lose a second relic. Does actually kill a... okay, that's nice. This wolf being annoying. Man, look at that military lead. 40 military lead at the moment. It's good of Wham to take that before that burned down. He should repair it, though. He should have repaired that with one of these villagers. Too late now, though. Oh, Puppy forgot his blacksmith upgrades. He has 4.5 minutes till he gets +2 range defense. So normal archers are going to do a lot of damage to these knights. A lot more than they should. We do have a mangonel coming out, though. And I don't see anything for Wham to deal with that. Yep. Knight dead. He's got a big army right here, actually. But 18 crossbows. These knights will drop. These men-at-arms and knights are going to drop like fries, guys. Like fries. And very nice. I think he did deny the sacred site there, I'm pretty sure. Mangonel, knights, crossbows, 24 spears. I'm not sure how Wham can win this fight, but let's wish him luck, fellas. 120 military to 17. Those men-at-arms are just dropping like flies. Knights on the field. And this was just kind of a very like sprinkled out as well. Lots of gold for Wham. He's definitely floating a bit of resources. Now, to be fair, Wham has been playing for 10 hours today because he was streaming before a few hours before the tournament. So he might be a bit tired and just make some mistakes. But overall, Puppy played this very well, I thought, for the most part. And I think, but Wham's going to win it here. Puppy's going to win it here. Puppy's going to take the series 3-2, and he's going to win the NA Cup. I just don't see any way that he doesn't win from here, but, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Did the Mangonels die? I mean, military leads dropped quite a bit. 15 villagers were killed, though. I mean, Wham's lived to fight another day for now, but we'll see how long that lasts. His food income is really bad after losing, you know, with all that idle time. I mean, the game is pretty over, I think, but we'll see. Maybe Wham will surprise. You never know. The thing is, Puppy has 3 sacred sites, 3 relics, and a 14 villager lead. And Wham's economy is just in the gutter at the moment. He does have a market, though, so he can start buying some resources at least. Forward towers, trebuchets, another mangonel incoming. Bet my second lung. Guys, if Puppy loses this, I bet my lung. Okay, I'll go that far. Because he just has complete map control. I mean, just look at that. He's gathering the berries over here. He's got the berries here. The berries, he's going to take those soon. He's got 2 trebuchets, 3 trebuchets. More siege coming. 2 springalds, a mangonel. And Wham has nothing. Wait, Wham's going to go Imperial. This is actually kind of dangerous. If these trebuchets had been available and they fired on this immediately, they would have killed this. I mean, Wham's trying his best here, you know, try to keep himself alive. But even if this goes up, I don't think it matters. This is like a last-ditch effort. 43 villagers killed. Wham is down to 31 villagers. And yeah, GG. Puppy is the winner of the NA Cup and has won $125. Wham put up a valiant effort. Second place is going to get $75. Divine and Faye, $50 each. That's our top 4 on the NA Cup.